Hello everyone, my name is Max, nickname Zapatek, and I am continue to play in Aspera. So basically we started yeah, that's it. Colonist migration. We built greenhouse gas factory, so it produced greenhouse gases enough to rise temperature of Mars by 265 Celsius degree. The next step will be break methane asteroid. This will lead us to, well, great success, I guess. Let's speed up the schedule. Okay. And what are we gonna do next? Let's research a space fire array. Meanwhile, let's do the special project. I break methane asteroid. Which spaceport will do this? This one? Yes, it's gonna be this one. So let's speed up time again. Wait for situation. That's not right. Double check if we have something to do. Important I need to do. Here. Maybe we should build another mine here. Yeah, I guess it's a good idea. By the way, we need another one worker hub because we have relatively low amount of workers. So we build a worker hub here and aluminum mine. Good idea, I guess. Working hub. Yes, we're gonna make a maintenance facility. So, yeah, that's good. So, it's gonna boost up aluminium production which is good.
This mirror array will heat the poles and raise the planet's temperature efficiently.
Mirror array is good. Let's see how special it is. Yeah, it's building a rocket now. So relatively soon. This mission. Okay, aluminium mine up and running. That's good. Silicon mine up and running. Oh no, not bother. That's okay. It's fixed. And maintenance facility up and running. Just perfect. So let's double check it. And intercept. Space mirror array research ready. Greenhouse gas importation, okay.
It's working! I can't believe the dry ice caps are starting to sublimate. You were right, Amy. Using the microsuns wasn't our only option.
This method took a lot longer, but we achieved our goal without harming the planet.
And I'm sure it will pay off.
Amy! What's happening? Did you hear an explosion? On fire!
Elia, you're breaking up. Say again, Elia.
Amy! Copy! Amy! System's failing!
Help! Please! Amy!
Something happens. Something bad. All our buildings just damaged for some cows. Okay. We have a lot of maintenance toilets. Bondsmiths, so they will fix it. No worries, this one can.
How could so many buildings fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time.
Oh, look at this. This is actually effect of special mission to drop methane asteroid to the planet, so it's jumped from 3 degree to almost 20 effect of greenhouse gas. That's good.
Could it be a systematic failure?
Temperature goes up and well, pressure will goes up too, as trapped CO2 and regolith will be released slowly. That's good. So let's continue.
Or caused by someone?
Amy? How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear. My systems were not compromised by the past events.
Oh, good. That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. What's killing me is that we can't be sure it won't happen again. Not until we figure out what caused it in the first place. Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
We have to figure this out. The colonists are scared.
This will be my highest priority, Elia. I will work with ISA to examine all the data.
All right. I'll try to distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding. Good luck, Amy.
Amy, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Houston, I read you. You are coming in loud and clear.
Great. Our telecommunications engineer was able to restore an old space repeater. This will do for now. We're still testing solutions for the excessive heat on our relay satellites. But now we'll be able to track your progress around the clock.
Roger. Should I discontinue recording my offline activities, now that you are tracking my progress again?
First, there's something I need to address with you. We've been examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction. Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area, nor were there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger. So you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
I hope not, but that is the most logical explanation. The damage affected the life support systems. Not enough to be catastrophic, but alarming all the same. It could have been a warning, or sabotage, or madness.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation, and inform us immediately of your findings. I hope you're wrong, but I will work with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind. Houston out.
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all her creatures. She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. Huh. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
Okay, what we got here? Battery. Green goes. So, this meteorite triggered like a chain reaction. So it's hit up a bit of Mars, and then CO2 released from regolith and continue to heat up on Mars. Sorry. Well, sabotage. So, enemy in this game actually exists. Let's check if we have something to do. Yeah, we have a space mirror array. So let's do this. Oh, it's really expensive. 50 aluminum, 50 glass. Okay.
Amy, we need your help. That message was also broadcasted to the colonies, and it's total chaos down here. Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine?
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. But dealing with hostile forces wasn't on the program.
These events occurred at the same time. I do not believe that can be coincidence. Someone, or something, wants to stop us from terraforming Mars. And they may be planning to do so at any cost.
Then we need to defend ourselves. We've got a mission to carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it.
Okay. Let's research this.
I'm activating NH9833 emergency protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight back. We're counting on you. Elliot out.
Military. Okay. Two main branches in this military. One is drone hive. It's basically defense structure which hit enemies, and Soul Drone Factory, which actually produce a lot of fighting drones to fight with enemy. Okay, let's finish our leftover in space branch and start researching a military branch.
Colonists have been migrating back to Earth. I should check the food and water levels. If the levels are too low, the colonies cannot sustain growth. I need to stay alert.
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster from Mission Control Center.
Houston, this is Amy. You are breaking up badly. Say again, please. Over.
This is Dr. Nathan Foster from Mission Control.
Do you copy?
Roger. Now I copy.
It looks like we're still having those intermittent connection problems. We're still working on identifying the issue. Until then, keep up the recording and backing up offline protocol. Sorry about the extra work.
Roger.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
Could the message be from an unknown alien force? They kept talking about some all-powerful entity called Carmine, and wanted to get us off this planet.
That's impossible.
Humans being alone in the universe seems more improbable.
No, I mean, we've scanned the entirety of Mars and found no evidence of existing life forms.
You have only scanned the surface. Perhaps someone, or something, has managed to live underground.
Nothing could have survived on Mars without us knowing it. It would be madness.
Not life as we know it, but perhaps something more.
I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now, keep the mission on track. That is your focus. And report any irregularities to us immediately. Houston out.
No, okay.
Okay.
Pressure still goes up slowly, so it's effect of greenhouse gases. Yes, and I want to increase it by CO2 prison. So okay, drone hive.
200 millibars. That is 1/5 of Earth's atmospheric pressure. Just a little more to go. Once we reach the threshold, humans will be able to go outside without spacesuits. Pressurization will no longer be required in the bases. This will lead to larger colonies. Mars is about to reach a new stage. Will humans even remember what I'm doing for them? They will remember my work forever. Interplanetary life will forever be because of me. Humanity will settle Mars and reproduce. What will this opportunity mean for them? Living on Mars will bring a new hope to humankind. They made great errors on Earth, but this will give them a second chance. They will treat their new home better, won't they?
Okay. I think we need more power supply. Build right away. Let's build more solar. One more. This will be enough. Drone hive is ready. So the next step. Let's start. Build another one.
Good. The colonists appear to be all right. But I have so many questions. What is the most likely explanation? A simultaneous failure like this is too unlikely. It must have been caused by someone on purpose. But who? A colonist? They would be putting themselves in danger. That would not make sense. But I should ask Elia to investigate. We have to proceed carefully. If this was sabotage, this mission and the colonists' lives are in danger.
base. So okay, space miner is here. That result in increase of temperature a bit, like 0.35 degree. Okay, let's hold on a bit until our defense is finished, and then we will build up another solar array.
This factory will help me defend the base. I should prioritize this.
Okay. Drone assault factory ready. Let's research next time. Let's build a drone assault factory. And the blue shields. So let's go preparing blue shields. Yeah, there's a factory.
Between the colonists and technology we're developing, there is so much complexity in our mission. What could I be overlooking?
Battle drones. Well, let's get courage for structure successes. Wow, okay. Oh, by the way, no buildings, knowledge base. Oh? Hurrah! Enemy attacking us from the north. Let's see what I can do.
Amy, help! Something's attacking the colonies. Hurry!
An attack? By whom?
I don't know. Somehow the security alarm wasn't even triggered. Isn't the security and monitoring system working properly? Why didn't your sensors detect this?
I suspect sensor failure. It is expected that some systems have degraded after all this time on Mars.
Whatever it is, we need to figure it out. We have children here now. This cannot happen.
I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not now. I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative. I cannot identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
I have yet to understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force on Mars? I am not sure. How could there be any hostile forces on this planet? Something about this does not add up. I need to investigate carefully. This requires an answer.
Amy, this is Nathan. We've detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonists suffered a second sabotage.
Yes. It was another act of sabotage.
I copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies, so they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonists' safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Okay.
A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster. They will also require less maintenance. A win-win. ISA engineered the life support systems to withstand the extremities of terraforming. They should not have failed at all, let alone at the same time.
Okay, let's see. Yes, finally, unlock setup. And well, let's launch second mirror array. Because we still need to heat up our loading mouse.
But I suppose ISA could not test every circumstance, only the most probable ones. Between the Martian climate and the changes we are introducing, it is a lot for even my systems to keep track of.
That seems good. We have enough power and reserves to supply system.
I must trust ISA's engineering, just like ISA trusts me to fix any emergent issues that may occur. ISA created the tools for this mission and handed them off to me to complete it. I will ensure the safety and comfort of the colonists, despite all odds.
Okay, mine's upgraded.
What was that message? Were they speaking to me? Strange. It sounded like the message was addressed to me. But that does not make sense either.
We need more water drones.
Who or what is Carmine? Carmine, Carmine, Carmine. No, I cannot recall anyone or anything in my database with that name. They spoke of her as mother, like some sort of goddess. Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. I keep thinking about that part of the message. What truth? Upgrading the routes will allow my workers to move faster. Efficiency is key to our success.
I think that's all. Resources.
By building this defensive technology, I have to ask myself, would I do harm to others? Only if the mission were at risk. I could not let someone prevent me from seeing it through. Such dark, troubling thoughts. This is a mission of peace. I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability of cows to endure life here. I do not see a need for assault drones. I have located a hostile base in this area. They are armed and aggressive. But I have the mission to protect. What should I do? This hostile force is a complete unknown. I should be prepared for anything. I can prepare to attack, as well as build up defenses, and decide later on what to do.
Okay, the base is big, but we have more drones, and well, we can beat them. Especially counting we have a more advanced shooting technology. Pressure almost stabilized. Still goes up slowly. Okay. What we gonna do next? Improve it hive? That's not a bad idea. Oh, we should source of energy. Oh. Well, actually I have no idea, but I prefer better energy source. So, another mission complete. Let's start with another mirror array.
Elia was in clear distress. She has a better sense of how to calm the colonists. I will follow her lead and build some defensive technology. This will help them focus on the mission and stop imagining the worst. Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace.
Yes, we certainly need a better source of power.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project. It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colonists. That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake. When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do. They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth. The Oxy-UN use the same playbook to win the moon over the techies. Colonization through aggressive population. 112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades. 72% of the lunar surface belongs to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
I thought my mission included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
That's right. One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires expanding the colonies first. When everything's ready, You can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the Special Projects menu. I'm so excited, Amy. Everything's going to change from here on.
Have some clothes. Power supply. Cancel special. Only to prioritize building. So can we? Yes, we can. That's good. And what about resources? They are lost. Yes, they are lost. That's pity.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
So that's it. Send a big assault force. And we are relatively weak. This mind is assembled. Iron inside. Okay, we have less problems now. Respawn. It's good to go now. Some farms.
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
Okay. I think this is enough for now. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, like it and subscribe. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.